Friends, there's something special about making things with your own two hands. It's a primal instinct, like growing a beard or building a fire. When you create, you bring something new into the world. You transform raw materials into something useful, something beautiful, something uniquely you. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be made by you. Let's start with a woodworking project that's perfect for beginners, a simple birdhouse. This is a great way to learn basic woodworking skills like measuring, cutting, and assembling. Plus, you'll be creating a cozy home for your feathered friends. Materials: 1 pine board, 6 inches wide, 1 inch thick, 6 feet long. Nails: hammer, saw, ruler or tape measure, pencil, safety glasses. Instructions: 1. Cut the board into pieces. Use your saw to create the following: 1 piece for the base, 6 inches by 6 inches, 2 pieces for the sides, 6 inches by 8 inches, 1 piece for the front, 6 inches by 6 inches, 1 piece for the back, 8 inches by 6 inches, 2 pieces for the roof, 7 inches by 7 inches. 2. Nail the side pieces to the base. Use your hammer and nails to secure the sides. Make sure the edges are flush. 3. Attach the front and back pieces. Nail them to the sides and the base. 4. Add the roof. Position the roof pieces on top of the birdhouse. Overlap them slightly. Nail them into place. 5. Drill an entrance hole. Use a 1.5-inch drill bit to create an entrance hole in the front piece. Position the hole about 2 inches from the top. Knitting is a wonderfully meditative craft. The rhythmic motion of the needles can be very calming. And at the end, you have a beautiful handcrafted item to keep you warm on chilly days. Let's dive into making a simple scarf. Materials: knitting needles, size 10 US. Yarn: choose a bulky weight yarn in a color you love. Asterisk scissors. Instructions: 1. Cast on 15 stitches. This is the foundation of your scarf. 2. Knit every row. This is called the garter stitch. It creates a simple, textured fabric. 3. Continue knitting until your scarf reaches your desired length. This could be 50 inches or longer depending on your preference. 4. Cast off your stitches. This secures the end of your scarf and prevents it from unraveling. 5. Weave in the loose ends of your yarn. Want to add a touch of rustic charm to your home? Try your hand at making a rope shelf. This project is surprisingly simple and requires minimal materials. 1 wooden board, your desired shelf length and width asterisk, 4 eye hooks. Rope, about 10 feet depending on your desired shelf height. Scissors, pencil. Instructions: 1. Drill holes for the eye hooks. Drill a hole near each corner of the wooden board, about 1 inch from the edges. 2. Screw in the eye hooks. Insert the eye hooks into the drilled holes and twist them until they are securely in place. 3. Cut the rope into 2 equal lengths. 4. Thread the rope through the eye hooks. Starting from the bottom, thread 1 rope end through an eye hook. Tie a knot under the board to secure it. Repeat for the other side. 5. Hang your shelf. Find a sturdy spot on the wall to hang your shelf. Make sure it's level. One of the joys of DIY is the thrill of the hunt for materials and tools. Don't be afraid to get creative and resourceful. Here are a few places to start your treasure hunt: local hardware stores. These are your go-to spots for lumber, nails, screws, paint, and other essential supplies. Thrift stores and flea markets. You can often find hidden gems at bargain prices, such as vintage tools, fabrics, and furniture with good bones for upcycling. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and Craigslist, can be treasure troves for used tools and materials. Your own home. You might be surprised by what you already have on hand. Old jars can become vases, scrap fabric can be repurposed, and even broken jewelry can find new life in your creations. Before you embark on any DIY adventure, it's crucial to prioritize safety. Here are a few essential tips to keep in mind. Wear appropriate safety gear. This includes safety glasses, gloves, and a dust mask when working with wood or other materials that produce dust or debris. Use tools safely and correctly. Always read the manufacturer's instructions before using any power tools. And remember, when in doubt, ask for help from a more experienced maker. Keep your workspace clean and organized. A cluttered workspace is an accident waiting to happen. Clear away any tripping hazards and keep your tools organized to prevent mishaps. Listen to your body. Take breaks when you need them. And don't hesitate to step away from a project if you're feeling frustrated or fatigued. There's a deep sense of satisfaction that comes with completing a DIY project. It's a tangible reminder of your skills and creativity. When you hold a handmade item in your hands, you're holding more than just an object. You're holding a piece of your own effort, your own ingenuity, your own unique perspective. In a world that often feels rushed and chaotic, crafting offers a sanctuary of peace and purpose. The act of creating something with your own hands can be incredibly grounding and therapeutic. It allows you to slow down, focus on the present moment, and engage in a mindful activity that brings joy and fulfillment. The world of DIY is vast and exciting, filled with endless possibilities for creativity and self-expression. So gather your materials, embrace the joy of making, and let your DIY journey begin.